NBA2k Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The Bucks are always hyped to play in front of their home crowd, and tonight's no different. Some confident players coming through the tunnel earlier. A view of beautiful Lake Michigan, stunning downtown Milwaukee, and the site of our broadcast today. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks a lot, B.A. Well, the veteran savvy of Chris Paul has helped transform the Suns into a contender. Teammate Devin Booker said, on the floor, he knows what's going on before it even happens. With him, the game is never out of reach. Guys?
A long wait in the valley for winning basketball. It's back. Good stuff, Allie. And both of these teams accustomed to winning the battle of the boards. Grant, when you think of ferocious rebounders from your era, who comes to mind?
Oh, wow. I think of Dennis Rodman, Kevin Garnett, Dwight Howard, three of the best all-time rebounders.
Here are the five for the Suns. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Ayton in at the 5 down low. And for the Bucks, the foundation of this team, Middleton and Giannis, the 3 and the 4. Wesley Matthews out there with Drew Holiday. And it's Lopez in at the 5 spot. So the Bucks win the tip. Bridges against Middleton. And they double up on Antetokounmpo. Can't connect from short range. And the Suns pushing it up now. Paul, the open look. And buries the jumper to finish off the break.
Well, Chris Paul is usually the guy to deliver the pass. In this instance, getting to the catch-and-shoot game. Go ahead, Chris. Let your teammates make it easy on you.
And set it. The tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's Holiday. Antetokounmpo, left side. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Antetokounmpo has gotten his second bucket on the night.
Using his size to his advantage, Giannis is a handful to deal with close to the rim.
Antetokounmpo's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight.
And a huge sigh of relief for Bucks fans last year. Giannis signing a monster contract extension. He'll continue to be the franchise for years to come.
Here's Bridges. Shoots over Lopez. Bridges misses.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
Pass to Middleton. Three-pointer. Knocks down the triple. You know, Grant, many wondered if Giannis would test free agency. Ultimately avoided all that drama.
Yeah, I mean, he wanted to stay and build a winner with the Bucks. And you know what? He did just that, bringing home the NBA championship. What a reward for the fans in the city of Milwaukee, and just tremendous character from Giannis.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Paul passes to Booker. Now here's Ayton. Back to Booker. It's Bridges on the wing, looking to win the run. And there's Booker. That one's good. On the assist by Bridges.
How about the competitor answering? Mr. Booker put it back with a three-point answer.
Matthews misses. The Suns have gone 2 of 4 so far. Booker for 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting so far. Here's Middleton. Phoenix grabs the miss.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him. Well, put all that size to good use. Rip it off the backboard.
Here's Matthews. He's guarded by Paul. Nails it from 3.
Well, nice job by Wesley Matthews to read the defense and put it on time and on target.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Holiday. And Holiday powers it home.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Here's Paul. The Bucks getting their last shot to go. Pass to Booker. Fires for 3. Suns keep it alive. Here's Ayton. Another miss. He's 0 for 2 now. Milwaukee in the lead. Here's Antetokounmpo, and he gets that one. Antetokounmpo has got 6.
He is now 3 for 4 to start this game. Clearly, the confidence is already building.
Phoenix has gone 2 of 4 from distance to begin this one. A shot to stop the run. Booker, good. The Bucks have gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. Over to the wing. Pass to Middleton from behind the arc. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Booker for 3. And it's Booker again missing. The Bucks have gotten 7 of their 10 shots to fall. Middleton passes to Lopez. Here's Matthews. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Here's Bridges. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup.
Boy, you have to be aggressive, powering through contact. Mikal Bridges. No signs of backing away.
Milwaukee calls timeout.
Boy, Devin Booker is just such an explosive force on the offensive end. He can take over a game each and every night he steps between the lines.
And the Bucks will go for a different look here. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. Nora comes in for Antetokounmpo. Connaughton, he's checked in for Chris Middleton. And it's Allen in for Matthews. And a new group getting ready for the Suns. McGee, he's checked in for Ayton. Johnson comes in for Crowder. Craig is checked in for Booker. And Payne is subbed in for Chris Paul. And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Suns making a change here. Shamet's checked in.
Andrew Shamet.
We've got 1:48 left in the first quarter. Boy, when Booker gets locked indoors, he's as deadly as they come in the NBA.
Well, the list of guys who've gone for a 70-point eruption is still very short. 20 points per game for almost the entirety of his career. This guy scores with ease. I don't care what defender you send it in.
Here's Connaughton. And it's off from 3-point range.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Let's go with a 3. Shamet, no good.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Here's Nora. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on JaVale McGee.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
They've definitely had a hot hand from 3-point range to this point. Always nice to start out like that.
Well, they've established their presence in the paint tonight also. And a lot of their scoring coming from down low so far.
And that's good as he hits both shots. 1:09 left in the first.
Bucks foul. Grayson Allen. That's his first personal foul.
And just as he showed in college, Landry Shamet has a very high basketball IQ.
He does, and he makes great decisions with the ball. I mean, he takes care of the ball so well. He always plays under control and commands the offense exceptionally well.
And so he hits both.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Here's Allen, and the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. That's a flagrant 1 foul.
Ooh, hard foul. Can't let him get away with that level of contact.
That's a simple call for the officials to make. Everyone knows the league is cracking down on that kind of intimidation tactic. The first one falls. So both free throws good from Allen. Pass to Holiday. This one for three. Rebounded by Johnson. The Suns trailing. It's stolen by Holiday. 20 feet out. They get it again.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's his third foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the line for two. You know, ever since the Orlando bubble, Payne has been a much improved player, Doris.
Well, there's no doubt Cameron Payne used the momentum gained in Orlando. That confidence has carried over, and now he's finding himself a rotation player who's making contributions.
To the left side wing. Portis, the pass to Holiday. He shoots again. And Portis with the layup. Portis has got his second basket of the game.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Inside. Pass to Nora. Outside Holiday. Jacks up a three. He drops it from range. Holiday's got his second bucket of the night.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
Down low. And he floats it in for the easy two. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Bucks ahead, leading by 14. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. And one thing that makes the Greek Freak so dominant is he drives to score, but also to pass. He breaks it down for us.
I'm a lot more comfortable. It's because my teammates trust me. My team trusts me to make the right play. And, you know, late in the game, I'm just trying to make the right play. That can be a pass. That can be a shot. But that's my mindset down the stretch.
Grant, I love that Giannis is not worried about the numbers.
I mean, B.A., he just wants to win. That's another thing that makes him great.
Grayson Allen. That's his second.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And quite a position here for the Bucks to be in. What do you think, guys?
Well, coming into tonight, maybe you thought they were going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Nope, that's not the case.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
Pat Connaughton is out there with Grayson Allen. Then it's Serge Ibaka, and it's Nwora in at the 3 spot. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Drew Holiday signed a 4-year, $134 million extension to remain in Milwaukee. His coach, Mike Budenholzer, said, "You can't appreciate the strength and the physicality he brings until you see it night in and night out. What he does defensively, once you're around it, it's even more impressive." Guys?
All right, good stuff there, Allie. Yep, count it. Here's Allen. 6 points for him. Pass to Ibaka. And here's Allen. Fires the 3. Unable to get that one. Here's Johnson. 3-pointer. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Back to Portis. Here's Nora, covered by McGee. Here's Connaughton.
Milwaukee foul. That's his first personal.
And some changes here for the Bucks. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Portis, and Middleton subbed in for Nora. And a new group getting ready for the Suns. Ayton, he's checked in for McGee. Crowder comes in for Craig. Booker, he's checked in for Shamet. And it's Chris Paul in for Payne.
This is not a young man you want to send to the line. Booker's already a lights-out foul shooter.
That free throw good from Booker.
For the Suns, Devin Booker taking.
Both free throws good from Booker. Milwaukee has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Middleton from the outside. Doesn't go that time. The Suns go the other way with it. Pass to Johnson. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
Matthews, he's checked in for Connaughton. And a change for the Suns. Bridges, he's checked in for Johnson. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Middleton. Puts up a three. Drills it from deep. Middleton's got 9.
He nailed 2 from distance in the opening period. Now gets this one.
The Suns have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Paul, that one's good. Give the assist to Booker.
And they seem to have found a nice groove here in the second period.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Allen drives. Good work there as it goes. Allen's got 4 points this quarter.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
And Phoenix has possession. It's a 10-point game.
His 4th foul already, and we're not even at halftime. They'll likely limit his minutes the rest of the way.
And the Bucks making a change here. Lopez is checked in. Now here's Paul. Pass to Booker. Pulls it from the top of the key. Another one falls for Phoenix.
There are few people in the league that are more scary when they start to find their rhythm than Devin Booker, and he's cooking right now.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
It's good.
Unbelievable. You talk about players who have transformed this league. Giannis is at the top of that list. Just a tremendous pass right there.
Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now.
It's a little too early to be over the limit. They need to keep a close eye on their foul situation.
That free throw good from Booker.
Devin Booker. 2 shots.
Both good from the line that time.
This is how you stay in the game. They're doing a beautiful job from the line. 100% this quarter.
For 3, Allen. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Booker, good.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And here's Crowder from the arc. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup. Booker's got 3 assists now in this one.
You simply can't give this guy open looks. Jay Crowder is one of the best 3-and-D players in the league.
For Phoenix, they've gone 7 for 8 now in the second quarter. Out to Bridges. Pass to Ayton. Now here's Paul. Shoots from 12. And here's Allen. Antetokounmpo outside. And again, it's the Bucks missing. Phoenix has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Here's Paul. Here's Ayton. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
I'll tell you, this guy already a double-double threat nightly. And DeAndre Ayton's ceiling is still high. Now he's got to go ahead and reach those expectations by putting in the work.
Holiday's checked in for the Bucks. And he sinks the second. And a player like Mikal Bridges. He's had very high confidence in his abilities.
Well, I mean, listen, his history is that of a winning player. Came into the league believing in himself because of his career collegiately. National championship player at Villanova. He has every right to think he can be elite.
Here's Booker. 17 points in the game. Crowder outside. Shoots over Lopez. Crowder, that's good. Crowder's got 5 points.
Well, Jake Crowder has developed into a very reliable mid-range shooter. You don't want to let him get comfortable.
Phoenix has got it going from deep. 3 for 3 so far in the quarter. And another basket for Phoenix.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
For Milwaukee, they've gotten 6 shots to fall out of 13 attempts here in the second.
And Holiday takes this responsibility seriously. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to them.
.59 seconds left in the second period.
Bad foul. That's not who you want to send to the line.
That's his second personal foul.
That free throw good from Booker.
He does a great job of drawing contact and getting himself to the line, something he didn't do in the first period.
And some changes here for the Bucks. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. Nora comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's Connaughton in for Matthews.
And we haven't seen them pound the ball inside and draw as much contact this quarter.
To the paint. Here's McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
Assistant.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. Pass to Nora. Portis with it. From downtown. Called in by McGee.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
For 3, Booker. Tipped away. The Bucks have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go in the second. Now here's Middleton, covered by Johnson. Portis against McGee. Outside Holiday. Pass to Connaughton. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Connaughton's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game. Due to the bonus, we will head to the line for 2. The first free throw is good.
2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line. Allen with it. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And it's going to go on Cameron Payne. Free throw good from Allen.
2 shots.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The Bucks on top, up 3. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
I'm here with Monty Williams, and Coach, certainly some areas to correct moving forward. What have you seen so far?
We had a few breakdowns on defense. We got to recognize personnel. We've given up a few open shots to guys we talked about. We'll be better as we go forward. We got to get out and run, but our defense will help us run more.
It all starts on D. Thanks, Coach.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Tremendous first half. Glad to have you back. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. It's Milwaukee with the advantage at the half. They have a narrow three-point lead. Kenny, what's your viewpoint?
We have to recognize their bench play. Sometimes we overlook the second unit. But tonight, they've been the key. The coaching staff has got to be loving this. Getting that extra boost is huge.
Shaq, what'd you think about Phoenix?
I like their commitment to getting to the line. Their aggressive approach is frustrating the defense. I like that. They're drawing fouls at a very high rate. I like that. Wouldn't be surprised if someone gets ejected. I will like that too.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous game from Devin Booker.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
I don't know that you necessarily think of him as someone who's going to create for others, but boy, all night he's been willing to make the extra pass.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. The Suns trailing on the court right now for the Suns. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. And it's Bridges in at the small forward.
Court vision, intellect, basketball IQ, the masterful distributor that is Chris Paul. This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball.
They got very fortunate there, guys. They should just take their time on offense and not try to force things.
Drew Holiday's checked in for Connaughton.
Bucks foul. Wesley Matthews. That's his third personal foul. First team foul.
And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That'll be foul number 5 on him.
With 4 personals now, he'll have to be extremely careful the rest of the way.
And the Bucks making a change here. Connaughton's checked in. Rejected by Antetokounmpo.
A Defensive Player of the Year winner, Antetokounmpo affects so many shots with his length.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Phoenix Suns are enjoying a renaissance. Big man DeAndre Ayton said, quote, from starters to the bench players, this team is well balanced, and we compete. We challenge each other every day. To be honest, it's the best team I've ever been on throughout my career. Guys, they are confident.
That they are, Allie. Thanks. And here's Lopez from the arc. Phoenix grabs the miss. Ayton's got 5 rebounds tonight. And stolen by Middleton. And it's Middleton finishing it off.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Paul finds Booker. And here's Crowder from the arc. Rebounded by the Bucks. At one point, they led by 16.
Well, you think about Jay Crowder's career. He has bounced around to a few teams. But one thing we know, he's always had an impact to affect the game with his defense and with his basketball intellect.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Booker, good.
Well, just such a crafty offensive talent. Devin Booker working the mid-range. What doesn't he do?
Back to Antetokounmpo. Three-pointer off the mark. And Doris, Crowder's defense, a big part of what he can offer a team.
Right, because he's strong enough to guard in the post. He's quick enough to guard on the perimeter. Think about it. In 2020 NBA Finals, he was asked to contain LeBron James. That's the kind of confidence coaches have in Crowder's competitive spirit defensively.
He buries it from 3.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often. And, of course, he makes good use of it.
Crowder outside. Here's Ayton. Driving to the basket. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Big man puts it on the deck, gets to the cup. Nice.
That one goes. Count it. And the Bucks lead by 8.
What an effective, efficient offensive possession. They'd love to get that shot every trip down the floor.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Allen, he's checked in for the Bucks. Johnson, he's checked in for the Suns.
Suns substitution.
For Phoenix, they've gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Good D by Antetokounmpo.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Allen inside. He's against Bridges. Kicks it out to Middleton. Here's Connaughton. They get it back. Tries again. That one goes in. And now it's a 10-point Bucks lead.
The reach of Giannis really helps out here, allowing him to beat out the defense and win a second chance shot.
Phoenix calls timeout.
And no doubt, coach wants them to improve their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
Portis, he's checked in for the Bucks. Drew Holiday comes in for Connaughton. McGee, he's checked in for the Suns. Payne comes in for Crowder. They get the rebound. Payne. Good D by Antetokounmpo.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Portis right side. Middleton outside. For three, Allen. And they'll get another chance. And it's in there. Portis has got 6.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Here's Paul. Buried from 15 feet out.
Well, the mid-range is always a good option for Chris Paul.
Holiday passes to Allen. Up top, Portis. Covered by McGee. Drains the triple. 14 points for him.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Here's Allen. Here's Middleton. No good. Not a friendly rim at all this trip down. The Suns have gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. Here's Bridges. Rebound by Middleton. Milwaukee shooting 53%. Good efficiency on offense so far. And that one drops. Antetokounmpo's got 10 points in just the second half.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
56 seconds left in the third. Payne, the pass to Bridges. Now McGee, defended by Portis. A nice shot by McGee.
It's interesting. They definitely had more three-point attempts in the first half. Not sure why they went away from it.
Allen finds Holiday. Shoots over Paul. And there's Holiday. That's good. On the assist from Allen.
With balance and good rhythm, Holiday serves as an effective catch-and-shoot player.
There's 38 seconds left in the third quarter. For Phoenix, they've gotten 7 of 14 attempts to fall in the half. Payne, pass to McGee. Portis with the steal. In transition. Here come the Bucks. Here's Allen. Here's Antetokounmpo. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
From deep, Johnson. It's hauled in by Portis. Portis has got 5 rebounds in the game. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
The offensive arsenal of Giannis continuing to expand over time. This guy is a wrecking ball.
He was all alone on that one. Paul's got 8 points.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Giannis Antetokounmpo has been on display for the Bucks, providing the scoring punch right now, putting up a cool 22. And don't go far. We'll be right back. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Drew Holiday out there with Grayson Allen. Then it's Serge Ibaka, and it's Nwora in at the small forward position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Payne with it, guarded now by Holiday. Pass to McGee. It's hauled in by Portis. Portis has got 6 rebounds in the game. For 3, Allen. It's hauled in by the Suns.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
Yep, that one goes.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Holiday finds Portis. Fires the 3. Knocks it down from distance. And the Bucks lead by 18.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile one block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
And the Bucks with some changes. Lopez comes in for Portis. And it's Connaughton in for Allen. And for the Suns, they're shooting a fantastic 57%. Outside Booker. The floater, and he takes it up and lays it in. Booker's got 25 points.
This guy has so many shots up his sleeve. Devin Booker loves to go with that floater when it's presented to him.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
It's Ayton with the drive.
A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice. Outside Holiday. Here's the three. And another three for Milwaukee.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
The Suns have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. And there's Booker. That one's good. On the assist by Payne. Payne's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Here's Ibaka. And the jam by Ibaka.
Well, a high percentage scorer with a great shot selection. Ibaka knows when to send it home.
The Suns have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lopez. Matthews, he's checked in for Nora. And a change for the Suns. Bridges is checked in. Good chance here for Booker. Plenty of room to knock down that one. Booker's got 10 points in just the second half.
Well, offensively, this guy has been cooking. They're definitely not losing because of him.
That one's wide left.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
To the middle. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Booker's got 31 points.
He's shooting the lights out down the stretch, trying to keep them competitive.
Here's Payne. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
Oh, beating everyone to the ball. Great activity on the offensive glass.
Takes a three. Connaughton can't hit.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it. Cannot believe he missed that one. Ooh, I'm sure he can't either.
Launches a three. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. And the Bucks lead by 16.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for the Bucks. Chris Middleton comes in for Connaughton. Chris Paul, he's checked in for the Suns. Shoots from 12. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron, and it falls.
This right here, whew, this is how you want to play the game. With passion, with energy, just great hustle play right there.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Holiday. Here's Matthews. The Suns clear it. Bridges has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Ball against Holiday. With the second effort, it's tipped. And we may have an injury here. That does not look good.
And, man, this really doesn't look good. Just the way it happened.
Boy, it's got to be so frustrating for him. As hard as he has worked, doing everything he can to help. his team just heartbreaking.
A different look for Milwaukee. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. And it's Ibaka in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Mike Budenholzer was going over with his team. He spoke to his club like they were down in the score. He told them, quote, "We haven't won anything yet. Don't go easy. We've had all the leads like this, and we've seen them evaporate quickly." Coach bringing the urgency. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Offensive rebound. Ayton off target at the rim. The Bucks have gone 6 for 11 here in the fourth quarter. And the basket by Holiday. Holiday's got 20.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Bucks.
I was really impressed with their attitude today, Graham. Competitive game. They battled through every step of the way.
And BA, can you say big-time effort and energy? I mean, just a tremendous performance. They were well deserving of this win.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Terrific initiative. Not content to let the game come to him, he went out and made it his own.
1:24 left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Payton. Softly drops in the floater.
How about the soft release on the floater by Elfrid Payton? To me, that's a necessary skill for a point guard in today's NBA.
And it's time for an injury report. And now we'll send it over to Allie LaForce for an update on Giannis Antetokounmpo. What do you have, Allie?
Thanks, guys. I got some news from the Bucks head athletic trainer. He shared with me that it is a knee sprain, so a sense of relief that even though there's a lot of pain involved, he avoided something more serious. His return to the court won't happen tonight, and likely not for a while after that. Guys?
All right, Allie, thanks. Appreciate the update. Obviously, guys, you hate to see an injury like this.
Yeah, just so tough. It comes with the territory of being a professional athlete. But yes, here's hoping he recovers soon.
Well, we're obviously hoping for a speedy recovery because we know this about this young guy. He simply loves playing the game.
Ibaka for three. Here's Portis. Uses the glass on the layup. And the Bucks lead by 16.
With very little left on the clock, they've got a comfortable lead, and the fans are loving it.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
Back to Booker, to the inside. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Well, that's the court awareness of Mr. Devin Booker. This guy increasingly becoming such a good passer.
Portis gets the bucket.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Pass to Bridges. Here's Crowder. Fires from deep. Gets the three ball to go.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. And so it's Milwaukee easily grabbing this one. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Giannis, a tremendous performance. What enabled you to win this game so convincingly?
It was a team effort. I think we came out, we did not mess around with the game. We did our job, we defended, we moved the ball. That's why we were able to close the game.
Giannis always recognizing the importance of his teammates. Thanks so much, Giannis.
All right, Allie, thank you. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.
Tired of always dealing with your nonsense. I'ma keep it blind, I think I ran out of love. I'ma say what I want to you. Steady doing too much, I think now we lost our touch. You ain't the same person that I know.